3 years ago, these Broncos finished last. The club was on top 4 again. And perhaps they haven't been at full
season. 18 wins. The Melbourne Storm hit Suncorp Stadium.
The experience as a team, but they have youth, they have speed, they have injury. The finals big form with first in Welsh. Josh King. Drag back inside. That's a one defence, and they've already advantage with Cobbo. Longley take. Caught up by Flegler. One of only 4 Broncos that Carrigan. Back after a month on the sideline.
Meter off, particularly Ricky, is now Flegler up out of the line, trying to assert his dominance.
Melbourne. Crowd, you can hear already into
Finals football, a sellout crowd of over 50,000 here at the Cauldron Suncorp very soon, so that can have a big effect on how this one plays out.
Indeed, thank you, Jake. We saw, and it's a steady hand. Places that and through the hands of Meany. F3 on the right. It's coming to Walsh. His first significant touch, and he's now carries it down. Foot kick. Here comes Arthurs. And
mid-regular fashion, the kick almost paid off Katoa.
Oh, they're nervous. They are so nervous. Finals among these Storm players. Here's Herbie Farnworth almost on the outside of Munster. Sent back infield from Walters. Haas. And it takes Fruit. Reynolds steering the ship. Throws a wild one. And Flegler. Reynolds calls Ricky inside here to Staggs. Oh, ferocious run.
Start to score the first try of the game.
Reynolds has started this beyond halfway. Capel, Premiership winner. From Payne Haas. As Capel to the third. Really working over the ruck area. Trying to slow things down as Haas again. Back inside the 20. Carrigan at lightning pace. Perhaps a little too. All that deem and relief for the Storm. Goes. Under Seve driven sideways, and Katoa stopped. Here's Welsh. A wild one. Now that hit the boots. High one from Hughes in the rain. No kick will be easy to catch. Atkins says that went backwards.
Well, Melbourne dodged a bullet with Marion.
Potential of that Storm on the way. Warbrick. Meany around Flegler. To the Katoa. Be a little nervy after that early.
This match, huge play.
Got on the end. Has returned in time. Now it's Mann. Out it goes. Broncos rolling. Mann. Left footer. Beautifully trapped. They start a set in great field position, and here goes Reese. Early in the count for Brisbane too, so a tremendous gift here for the Storm. Big battle up front, isn't it? Here's Munster. Hughes cut out and a shuffle to Hughes again, first receiver. Kamikamitha holds on. Takes fingers. So Liero. Melbourne did. Now, he went with the tricky pass. Munster, and it goes. And Melbourne really struggling with their completion rates as Kamikamitha to the top. But now Walters given some room out of dummy half. Tackle. It's Mann this time. The chip bomb. That's Ricky's side. The tag. His first final, and he starts with an offload. And it gets Melbourne plenty more. Grant. Oh, that is so creative from Cobbo, and it gave Walsh a sniff.
Oh yeah.
So we might see
on the bench for the Melbourne Storm.
Here's a bit of ball movement here from the Haas and Carrigan. A tremendous 1-2 punch. And Haas again, this time passing. And Hughes saw it coming.
Yeah, well read, Jerome.
Now it's Walsh. The neat
Melbourne Storm hanging on at the minute. Now they get a relieving penalty coming out of the...
Nelson, I know, big in body too, but Ryan Pappenhausen on, and Nelson to make an impact.
Him on.
Steady as she goes for the first. At the 20 now, where it comes here to the big fella, Nelson. During play on Fox Cricket, and that'll be in a great prime time. Hope you're enjoying the finals. It started with a bang.
He's there, the Broncos.
There's 8 runs. They've shared the load. As again,
That's a beauty.
This time he gets a pass.
A penalty from the referee. And now the Melbourne Storm. Up.
Here's the big fella. And Ricky holds on. There, and it wasn't coming. Ricky was square. Here's Pappenhausen. It's a changeover. So, Melbourne now low. Here's Coates. Oh, hammered.
10 minutes.
Across the 30-minute mark with Pappenhausen. Looking for Selwyn Cobber. He was the cheese in a jaffle maker.
Right to the defensive line, and the pass just went astray. There was a real chance for the Broncos.
Hasn't he, since he's been on now? Ran out acting hard.
And off that quick play, the ball, it's off. And you can see the plan. Kick towards Xavier.
Well, another Melbourne Storm.
Hetherington. It's a good slant. Broncos. Alright, so if Eisenhuth doesn't pass, King. As for Solomon, did the game. Farnworth, Cooper Cronk, Mick Ennis, Jimmy Graham with Yvonne Sampson.
Fullback, where if he leaves, Pappenhausen out there.
And Adam Reynolds, he played. And it's 8 points. Carried nice and smoothie for the Broncos. It's to win. And it's Keenan Palacia. His 13th run already. Kobe Hetherington straight into his work. It's Carrigan again. And that's followed up now. Meany suffocated in the tackle. Young Tonema
Make an extra couple of metres, get his team on the front foot now.
Time, guys. Kevin Walters just wants his side to cut out the errors, which is not a good start there.
3 on the left, 3 on the right. Meany just shoveling out. Grant grasp for Solomona. That's as well as he's been handled, but not in that moment.
Well, Jerome Hughes.
Every bit of Reynolds' boot here. Grant with the chase. He's got some charge downs.
Than what we saw in the first. Brisbane Broncos dominating all the field position. The Storm just...
This is a little cumbersome. But early. And again, this play we've seen for the Broncos. Grant, Munster, finds comes from Munster. And now to Asfa Solomona. Yet again, the Broncos handed a penalty.
Well, he's not going to react, Reece Walsh. Well, he just had 8 tackles inside the hero on the scoreboard.
There's some metres for Kobe Hetherington. Remember, it started for him at the Melbourne Storm. Carrigan, tricky. It's where he shines. As it comes, he goes. Reece Walsh away and through and over. Big kick for Reynolds. No problem. This lead balloons. Pat Carrigan, what a night, man.